Hey heroes, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Welcome to my Wildermyth series. We're on Season 4, Episode 20. In the last episode, we were just clearing some areas, getting our rookie heroes a little bit stronger, because after this chapter, quite a few heroes are going to be retiring. I believe it's Preya, Aiden, and Kayrid. All three are going to be retiring, leaving us with guys that aren't as powerful. We are on the very last, we've discovered the last area, and this will trigger the end of chapter mission. Hopefully we can complete it correctly. So let's assault it. Now the thing is, who are we going to use? I'm going to bring Preya. And I kind of want to bring all the strong guys. But the thing is, if I don't bring some rookie guys, then we're not giving them the experience that they're going to need. So I kind of want to do this. No. You know what I'm going to do? Kayrid is supposed to be very powerful. Let's actually inspect him. He got injured last time. I don't know what happened to him. Remember, he got injured, but I don't see any eye patches or something wrong with his arm. So he's fine. And the reason why I want to bring him is because him and Preya are lovers, and when they get damaged, they do extra damage to each other. So let's see. Oh, and Matthew's already gone. Did Matthew die? I forget. Okay, so we'll bring Preya and Kayrid. We need to bring some other people with us. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what we can expect. So, So either Skald or Aiden. Well, I'm going to bring Skald because he's going to be needed for the next or the last chapter, and we need to make sure he's leveled up. So usually I'd bring Aiden, but we have to bring Skald to get him better. Let's see. We are going to bring... Let's see. Morris is 2 stars. Samor is 1 star. Taurus is 3 stars. So let's bring Taurus. And maybe Rook? Because Rook is pretty strong too, so that's not bad. That's okay. But we don't have any mages, so maybe I should, instead of Taurus, I should bring in Morris instead. Because Samor is supposed to be a healer too, and Samor is only 1 star though, so we'll have Morris instead. Let's hope this works. Okay, let's go. There's going to be an invasion very soon. Hopefully we finish it before... Yeah. Okay. Sunset, and no alert stirs Kavan Canyon. Kayrid and the others have chosen to come up the neighboring valley. Much lighter traffic here. Doesn't look patrolled. We're lucky then. Sound spot to spend the night. It's a decent place to fall back to. Let's make sure we know the way. I'm not camping here. I'm feeling wolfish. I'll go for the throat. Tonight. You should all come too, but I obviously can't make you. Morris. With Droven visibly fortifying the entire length of the canyon, a methodical assault would be nearly certain to fail, and the longer they tarry, the likelier it is they'll be discovered. That's why Morris's argument eventually wins the others over. I think... when the sun's all the way gone, and before we can be sniffed out. Just don't say, cut off the head of the snake. Please? It makes sense, so let's just get to it. They duck moonshafts and fit their frames to shadows, clinging close to the rock wall when they can, stilling when their feet want to slip on gravel, rebalancing, moving with all possible carefulness. They have theories as to what they'll find, who their target is. None of these is near the mark. Yidali, the dragon of winter. Whose scales and demeanor are ever shades of blue. Wisdom is as easy for her as finding wind under her wings. 6 wings, and they shift color to match the clouds and the sky, but her wrath is so terrible, even I fear it. Piark reminds me much of her. From the moment I hatched, I felt that. But your blood is in my veins, Savan. My blood, Dravsnak. My great order is descended from the beginning. Our whole purpose has been you, This is why I find myself seething to be kept apart and scorned. Merkmat, of course, I am pleased by you, Divan, Versal, Dragonblood. But my Piarch finds you repellent for Piarchish reasons. They're good reasons, I can't claim otherwise. To me not, you sacrifice what wanted sacrificed in order for me to grow and prosper. That's the meaning of being my family. When she returns, I'll convince her of this. Like my sister, she's proud and wise, noble-hearted. The cunning mind can persuade their kind, even by trick and truth misaligned. Indeed, we must fool them, or they die for honor. I see you understand that responsibility. It's like the burden you were forced to bear. Dousing small lights when they can, Kayrid and Preya lead the way up the canyon path to the fairly prominent place where they suppose a Droven leader should be. Kiankar, these Dovish ish, Doval Varric sick. Stealing forward past glinting articles, they see him. His voice is like fire, soft and glowing on the face, subtly moving, primally pleasant to hear, even while it's menacing. Unfortunately, too, his hearing is fire bright. Drovasek? He twists round, his scales spark with speed. Nothing outside this place exists anymore, not at this moment. It has been a long time since I blessed your speech with my breath. Human beings, sad ones, killers of beauty. Savan, Siar Ash Yakao. Was it not you who told me my time approached, to not be found, but to announce myself? Let me be seen then. Let my flames be felt. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we're fighting this guy. Look at this. He can't even be filled in this. To see him move is to realize what dragon means. It was impossible to know before. It's unmistakable now. Fangbow, Fangbow. Okay, oh damn. Okay. So the question is, do we take out the ads, or let's see, slay the dragon? I think we're gonna move backwards, and let's see, what do we have in the back here? Saplings. 8 damage, 5 range. Okay. So Morris, let us move backwards. Let's see, how far can everyone move? Okay, so we'll move Skeld back the furthest and guard. Then Rook, we are going to move here and shoot this guy, hopefully. Okay, now Morris, your turn. I want to move you over here, and we are going to interfuse with this sapling. And then we're going to wild grasp this guy, not doing enough damage, unfortunately. Damn it. Kayrid, I'm going to move you over here. And we're going to finish him off. Okay. Okay. And Preya. See, now I'm afraid because he's a dragon. So he has a look. So he has a dragon tail and dragon breath. So he can do a cone attack. Maybe I should just straight out attack with all that armor. You know what? I'm going to have her on her own and guard, and let's see what happens. Well, here he comes. Good. Good job, Morris. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to get off this spot right here. That's right. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to have Preya move here. And we are going to finish Savan in one shot. Okay. That's what you get for hitting Kayrid. Roaring his agony, the dragon rears high, and with a sweep of his wings forces his attackers to brace or to be blown down the steep dark hill. He's at the edge of his strength. Torchlights race up towards them, at their backs, but the Droven are not close enough to save their young king. Draven, my kindred, my descendant, you must stop them. Me? The humans shout their Yandric words at his back. Do something, Versal. I can't. But I'm frail where you were strong. I'm fit best for teaching, yet I have no pupil. Your name be known. That is good thing I want. All your hard flights will be worth it, my friend. I am small, but I am not, after all, toothless. Go, Savan. Climb high. Your sister Piark will come for you. The dragon goes, dragging a wing. And the Divan chants fierce words in the original speech. Abu Dalarine, Alondine. Earth trades places with skies. Trees riot. They stand near the head of the canyon and watch as boulders fall from the heights. Fissures split, and the retreating dragon dodges behind dust clouds. 3 walls of rock tips and toss towards them. Shion, Loon, Sarakin. Divan, you'll kill every Ged, Zir, Amon, Sar, Aikala. It's all coming down. Run! Run now! As the light around him fades and the stonefall swallows him, Versal gazes on the crumbling world and feels a sudden... Uh-oh. Okay. Escape the collapsing canyon. Uh-oh. This might be a problem with people like Skald that can't move very far. So is that gonna damage? Is that gonna damage us right now, or? Okay. Quickly, Preya, kill this Fangbow. Okay. Morris, I don't know. I think that's gonna collapse on us right now. So I'll prep Rook. Okay, and then Kayrid. I guess we'll get ready to run too. And you're in trouble, Skald. Let's see what happens. Is it going to collapse now? Yes, so it will do 5 damage. Oh, so it changes. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Just don't be on one of those spots. That's fine. Okay, Morris. Stay relatively close together. Who knows whether there's guys to fight. Okay. Kayrid. No, doesn't look like there's guides. Okay, Skald. Okay, Skald can do it. Skald can do it. Him and his peg leg. Okay. No, we gotta hurry up. Damn. Uh-oh. Okay. Preya, can you reach? You can reach right here. Okay. Morris, you can reach right here. Oh, enemies are going to spawn right there. Oh no, enemies are spawning in here. That's not good. Okay, let's see. Rook, get into position. Uh-oh, that's not good. Skald, you can reach. Okay, so enemies are going to be blocking us. Fantastic. Can we move further? You're... Okay. Okay, let's move a little bit closer. Okay. Rook, you're invisible too. So let's go right here. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, he doesn't take damage though? That's kind of crap. So we gotta kill guys while avoiding enemies. Oh, okay, so he's... Let's see. Preya, run like the wind. Where do we have to go? We have to exit... Wow, that's still really far away. Okay, well... Rook, let's move back. You move over here. No. Back up. I want Skald to go here. And he'll guard. Oh, but he'll probably shoot anyways, it doesn't matter. Kayrid, let's shoot him. There we go. He's poisoned and damaged. Rook, let's take him out. Okay. Morris, can you... There we go. I want you to interfuse with these rocks. And discus this guy. Oh. Ugh, Morris, come on. Ah, well, at least that damages him. That's bullcrap. Okay. Oh, man. What the heck? Okay, so, Rook, let's move a little bit further out, outside of the fireball range. Okay, and you two, K-Rid. We'll go right here. Morris, can you get out? Yes, you can. Okay, good. Preya, can you get out? Yeah, you can. There we go. Scald. Is that a spot? Yeah, that's a spot right here. Oh my god. Okay. K-Rid. Yes, you can shoot that guy, or you can shoot other guys. Well, let's try this. Morris first. I'm going to... Morris? Oh, Morris is out of running room. Okay. Okay, shoot the close guy then. Okay, take out this guy. Okay, well, at least he's getting hurt. And those guys are dying. How dare you. Okay. Channel Fireball. And he loves his fireball. Oh, boy. Another red cloak. Okay, this is not good. How are we going to do this now? I wonder if it stops. It shouldn't stop him. Let's see. He'll take damage and have... Okay, this is not good. No, we're not going to move through fire, apparently. Okay, I understand the risks. Okay. Ugh. Scald's gonna die. Okay. Rook, let's move forward. Okay. Everyone move forward. Can everyone move forward? Let's see. Morris. Come on. This is really dangerous. Preya. Can I do that? One shred. I'll take it. Oh. So you run straight through the fire. Okay. And, is that... I can't tell. This is... I think that's yellow, so he's not going to be able to do anything. So let's just run K-Rid straight out. Okay, so the only one that can shoot is this one guy. So let's take out this, let's see. He's sitting in red too, though. Everyone's sitting in red. Can I black net anyone? We're gonna black net you. So you can stay in. You can stay in the collapsing area. Well, we can silk step you. Can't silk step you anywhere good. Let's see. And he's hobbled. Okay. Okay. That's right. Damn it. Okay, that's right. Oh my god, so much fireballs. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Are we almost there? We're almost there. Okay, Rook, why don't you try to keep running? Go for it. Yeah. Armor shredded. That's okay. Ah, come on, K-Rid. You're better than that. There we go. Okay, K-Rid. Let's move over here. Let's attack this guy. Scald. Run up. Okay. Morris. Let's go here. We're going to interfuse with... Wait, no. We're going to interfuse with these rocks. We're going to discus this guy. Discus this guy. Yes, there we go. Preya. I think Preya can since we cancel out, we'll kill the red cloak. There we go. Aha! Well, we're almost there. Okay, a Diva. Okay, so let's keep moving forward. Preya, how far can you run? Not very far. Okay, let's get out. And then Kayrid, no, Rook. You go here. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Kayrid. There we go. Scald. And finally Morris. There we go. And who's last? Rook? Rook can go even further. Oh, he's coming. Channel Fireball. Oh, there's the Diva. He's interfused, so let's run out. Okay, and everyone run out. Morris is out. Kayrid's out. Rook is out. Scald is out. Oh, what happened there? Come on, Preya, you can make it. And Preya's out. There we go, victory. Okay. Pretty dangerous. Okay, we got an Evertooth. It's a tier 2 dagger. I'm not too sure about giving this to anyone. I think I'm just going to break it down for more ingots. Salvage. To your right! Get to your right! Here! Someone grab the... Did he know he'd die? Ugh, my lungs. Exhausted but wary of a Drovan reprisal, they trudge all night on a night-figured line, knowing they'll either be lucky or lost by morning. Dawn light sweeps or seeps among the high folds of hill-blanketing forest when they stop. I'll think I have to put some weeds in a pot at some point and boil it. Yeah, my belly's a peach pit. I remember this gully, this place, from 2 days back. How long's it been? Anyway, good direction sense, somebody. I've got some marching oats still. Throw those in the pot. Oh, there's the dragon. Piark had only embarked the previous morning on an errand to check the silence of their scouts. Woken from her fern bed by the murmuring earth, she returned at once, a horrible clenching inside her. Savan, what happened here? So many are dead. Do you see I'm bleeding? But you look like you will live. How many were buried? Where is Versal? Versal is who brought it all down. The dithering little dog snack. A band of humans snuck here, intent on stealing my head. They all made it out. Retaliations. I warned him they would come. Drovan vengeance has codes and conclusions. Human vengeance is unending. Where did he hide himself? I shall peel his scales up. I don't pretend to be anyone's decider, but going straight home after that would be irresponsible. Think we have to at least try searching for it. A search, yes. If we can find our dragon. Then I don't know. Not sure. Not that I'm sure we could kill it, or that we really should. Well, so why did we walk all this way? What are we doing? There's no point, sister. Savan is not just the Divan I hope to find. All these Droven, I knew them, good and brave. Clor, Tryan, Mulsk, Yarsa. More humans will come. I was beset suddenly with no chance to fight back. Cowardly, but even a coward can prop a spear upon her hip and point it skyward. Take me down the mountain. I'll heal, and then you'll see what dragon vengeance is like. Wind, I have loved you, but ever you carry me away when I am needed to stay. I am a honed and hale warrior, the best of my 20-year clutch, and always found elsewhere when the battle is thickest. I must never fly again. That is what I am late learning, and you have all paid for my slowness. I'm sorry. The battle site looks no better through rested eyes 2 days later. Flies mass, gossiping, and griveling over buried riches. Aside from them and the rock jostle, this canyon has fallen silent. There's stories of the dragons, stories ancient as the craft of storytelling. I don't know how we'll fall asleep now. It'll be alright, Rook. Dragon myth is a whole swath of romance and drama. Strangeness. Let's go home and dig down into it. It'll be a while before they reach the place they left, take up small, calm routines that they have been nearly forgotten in the wild. When they fall asleep, they do so knowing a dragon is out there in the night, wishing them ill, healing and growling and laying red schemes. Okay, so that is a completed chapter. Chapter 4 is complete. We get 5 years of peace only, apparently. And we removed a few cards. Oh, it looks like we removed quite a few cards than normal. During the years of peace, the fighting instincts that served Talward so well on the battlefield served him slightly less well in the taverns. He was only permanently banned from one of them. Stavia tried to take Morse shopping at the local outfitters. Plus, they give the Knights of Divinity a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it. A traveling salesmaid won Skald's heart with a steady stream of gifts. Gorgeous, and the lady ain't half bad either. Samor went back to the place he grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there. But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. Rook watched the children of Painted Mill grow to adulthood. The sense of duty he felt to them had changed over the years, but hadn't faded. Taurus visited his family when he could. Preya would always find some new piece of gossip to give Taurus grief about, but the needling was good-natured. Hey, Martin Street Windmill's up and running again. Where I grew up, you could see the mill's sails from anywhere in the valley. It was kind of a home star. A watched set of years went by, filled with small activities that was easy to quit. And the studying of books as old as binding, and odd set of years passed, worth remembering, but only in the private way of all years. After mulling over the next chapter of his life, Kayrid joined the monastic order of the Spectral Stag, following a spiritual experience one night. And he spent his days joyfully in ritual and contemplation. Kayrid has retired. He's no longer in your party, but he'll go into your legacy and may play a part in future stories. Preya developed a passion for herding sheep and spent her later years soaking up sun in the pastures. Preya is also retired. The fighting had taken a toll on Aiden that went deeper than the scars on his skin. He preferred not to talk about the old days, but was often seen keeping watch at the edge of the wilderness. Aiden has retired. Skald's son has reached adventuring age. Lusky has joined the Knights of Divinity as a hunter. Lusky is now a greenhorn hunter. Okay, let's see. Should we give him ambush, ember arrows, or jump jaw? So we can either twice per combat as a swift action. Throw traps, that's pretty important. Or we can do a ranged attack. Let's see. On the first enemy. Huh. I think I'm going to go with ambush. Okay. In the years leading up to his retirement, Kayrid seemed to change. He started speaking mostly of the past, summarizing it all. Heartaches, haunting decisions, happinesses that came and went. He spun those lessons to all young and old who wished to listen. Who benefited most from the stories? Oh, so this is where we give people some levels. I think I'm going to give it to... Let's see. I'm going to give it to Samor. We need... Wait, Samor is also a mage. But we have Rook and we have... Who's our other guy? I'm not going to take the legacy points. I think I'll go to... Maybe I should give it to Lusky so that he has... I'm hoping that all three of my guys are giving experience. Otherwise, this might not be the best choice. Okay, Lusky. Okay, so now Lusky's three stars. Lusky is now a Bloodhorn warrior. So Lusky's ranged attacks have Pierce, that's very good. Ambush interrupts enemy movement, that's really good. He can fire through the first target, that's not bad. We'll do piercing shots, I think that's better. He's now a Bluehorn hunter. Once per turn, Lusky is refunded an action point after a melee kill. That's not going to be useful. Endurance. Lusky has +2 armor and warding. Huh. I'm thinking endurance, but upgraded ambush might be better to stop them from moving into our area. We'll do that. Okay, so now Preya gets to share experience. Fantastic. So we're going to give it to Samor now. Let's give it to Stavia because we need her to gain more levels. She's 2 stars. Okay, so she's 4 stars. Good. Stavia is a Bluehorn hunter. Let's see. I like this, the crippling strikes. Every time Stavia kills an enemy, she enters Grey Plane for free. That's not bad. I think I want to do the Quelling Moss so that we can do more poison damage. But this is also really good too, to hobble enemies. Crippling strikes. Bronze Horn Hunter. Scales twice as much with bonus damage and potency. Current damage increase. Let's see. Ooh, even more piercing. Yeah, I think we're going to go for piercing shots. And finally, Aiden gives experience to Morris. From 2 stars to 4, hopefully. Oh, not enough. Okay. Damn it. Morris is now a Bluehorn Mystic. Let's see. Inspiration. Let's see. I think it was Rook that gives inspiration, so we don't have to worry about this. Let's see. Aid can be used twice per combat. Ignite. Once per turn, as a single action, Morris pulls motes of heat out of the air and gathers them into a single point, creating an interfused blaze on the tile with debris. I think we have one person with that. So I think we might do Aid. I think we're going to do upgraded Aid. So during the years of peace, do we advance Stavia's transformation? No, because we just gave her that ability to pierce. So no. Okay, so now we are going to spend some time to upgrade our gear. We'll be back. Dragons are oldest. Long before stone was ever stacked by meaning hands. In the undecided colors of cosmic dawn, they stirred. From eggs in the earth, each in their seasons, there were 5 seasons, then so 5 dragons. The dragons shaped all the land, mountain, hill, valley, coastline. At first, they were merely at play, absent any design or intention. But as they matured, they began to carve with great care and purpose, and they made all animals, and people were among these. So were Droven. All things were more alike and felt closer kinship in those early days. Long generations after a dragon, Dresmender shared this story with Ewan. Ewan was the first human recorder of lore, and it's through retellings of a first text since lost that the legend survives. I don't know if it's true or just another myth. If the dragon was honest, if Ewan was real, the power of a story doesn't always come from its veracity. It's been alright, chasing books and artifacts, squatting in dusty places. Even spiders have given up on digging up all this history. It ends with, there came a time when war was born between us, the first war. It's odd to imagine all the ages of this world before a war happened. People painted of them. People do that. To me, it seems like they abandoned their efforts to know and understand in favor of making a more comfortable fiction, more people-centered. I guess you want to see something in art. You want to locate something specific and helpful, but I don't know if it's there. Stavia? He finishing up his speech? Good stuff, right? We're about set to go. Rain'll be welcome. Tamp down the dust. It'll make our open roads into mud traps, though. My family in ancient days lived in wetlands, swamps, at the margins of today's maps. Those are places we have to search. It'll be the hottest spring and summer anyone could remember, and fall was turning out much the same. Droven activity had picked up along wild borders, and in the rougher, less warded territories. Fires had sprouted, as from wind-blown seeds, random and raging. Early on, it seemed like coincidence, but then refugees had begun pouring in, bearing the bones of relatives and boxes of half-burnt belongings, smoky tales of ruin still bitter on their tongues. So the company had met it again, to share what 5 years had taught them, to reckon with the demands of the moment they were now in. With Morris insisting on bringing them to the painted cave to see if it sparked any inspiration. Taurus had narrated a passage from his family tomes. Shoulder to spirit, she surely quivered, but she stared at mortality's proof. The Summer King stooped, his slashed body slathering, Javelinalia in burning blood. Staunch, she stayed upright, and he, in his battle pride, struck. The weapon of the Fenwalkers made her death decision easy. No other blow would have felled him. With starry wet cheeks she stood, and let his wrath waste her bones. All the weight he wielded then turned on himself. And it says they buried the weapon afterwards, in a room made of secret and secure, to be found again if the dragons, as was their boast, would indeed be reformed in the future age. And they didn't trust the location to their inheritors? Maybe there's a record somewhere. I couldn't find one, but it's so long ago, I doubt they knew what might have been. That our history would survive and be safe enough. Famous weapons draw warriors of all kinds. If they're used, they'll be misused or destroyed in time. We've heard enough accounts. Our dragon wants us to know where he is. If we find this weapon first, good. If we don't, we still need to deal with him, the Droven too. There's always an argument for skipping legends and cutting straight to his throat. He will have grown much stronger in 5 years and more wary. I hope they do take your challenge. I hope they hasten. May it cool your blood to blacken their skulls. Be patient, Pjark. I understand I am old as the world, or nearly so. Revenge to me is vast and slow, firm and full. I would not burn down the forest in order to quiet an unfavorable crow. My kind are hardy and loyal, but not without needs. We shall need a place to grow. Even humanity needs a place, I think. Humanity are not crows. They're a plague. A plague must be burnt out in order for the place it thrives to be fit for life, fit for us again. You know that we would be a nation, Sivan, if you would but deign to lead us. Let our armies win your war. Avenge Versal for being who he hoped you would be. Someday, Pjark. I promise that someday I will. But in order for my mind to know solace, I must first hoard blood, in quantity to answer the quality of which I lost. He's not letting up. How can you tell? Woods are just down the next hill. Get that good canopy over us, and we'll get a fire going. I can already smell all you wet folk. Pack in the tent. Blah. This rain will be one of a precious breed. Out there, a dragon raises towns and raises fire. The final confrontation approaches, and it's up to Taurus, Stavia, and the rest whether to seek a lost weapon in the wilds or to trust in their own gifts and go as trails and the weather allows them to Summer Mountain. Okay, so we have an option. Locate the ancient Fenspear reliquary and then confront Savan at Summer Mountain. Savan will burn your lands in summer. Oh. So is there a certain time? So it's fall right now. Okay, cool. And looks like we can recruit someone over here. And looks like there's some places to investigate. What's this? So Savan's over here. Lots of areas to explore. And where is this reliquary? Doesn't look like there's anywhere on the map. So it's probably we're gonna find it as we explore. Okay, and we have some guys here. And where's the other group of guys? They're in Painted Mill. Okay, so maybe this Painted Mill group will go see if we can recruit someone. And the Weeping Tooth group will start exploring over here. We have Lusky, Morris, Scald, and Taurus. And is that a good group? That is a 3-star, a 4-star, a 3-star, and a 3-star. While this team is a 4-star. Who are you? 1-star. Uh-oh. And 1-star. Uh-oh. So this is a weak team over here. So maybe it's good that we recruit someone. But we're going to end the episode right here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Wildermyth, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.